trying to open up your liquid, make it bigger. Trying to get out of this box right here. A lot of new liquid dancers stay in. Don't really get too big out of this area. Fine. What you want to do is you want to break out of this area and run bigger paths instead of turn, and doing so many short turns. You put a little more space in between your hands and you do longer paths. So now instead of turn, I'm going turn, and it's going with the beat. Well, so the way you can get out of the box, as I call it, is one of the easiest things to start with is the straight across the body path. All I'm really doing is stepping and turning, when I'm doing this motion. I'll do it from the side. The easiest way to get started for running big lines. You start from that point, and then you're able to slightly change the angle of it. And instead of running like this, now you're running like this, and you can do that same step and come out, come back around. All you're doing is instead of walking and spinning like that, you're coming down and you're dropping down first and spinning, coming back up. So all you're doing is running that same line but just diagonally. You can start from down low. You can use that same concept going straight up. And the key to that is when you bring your arm down, your arm kind of hits into your stomach and pivots there, and the rest of your hand follows the illusion, and then it switches off. Now your other elbow is pivoted in your stomach, and you bring it up. Down again, arm hits the stomach. I use this a lot to create big lines. You start off with your normal path. So say you were just doing that diagonal line up. Just to make the diagonal line up. That's it. That's as far as you can go. Boom. That's it. Cut off right here. Now, if I were to turn my body into that motion as I'm doing it, I'm now all the way out here, simply by turning my body into the movement. So I'm going, I follow it, create a bigger line. Now I'm out here, instead of out here. Go bigger, and then you could come down. And now instead of just me stopping here, I'm going to lean into it again. And now the line has come all the way down here, instead of stopping here where it normally would have, right there. But now I'm leaning into it, and I'm all the way down here, I'm lower. So I can create bigger lines and bigger liquid paths by doing that. You can actually step into your liquid turns. Where if I'm making this path here, I do the turn and I step into it to continue it. So now, normally you would have had that, you lean into it, you get that, but then if you actually walk into the line, you get all the way out here. So by actually turning into the direction that you're bringing your liquid, you're able to create bigger paths. I do this on a regular basis, and I suggest you try it. That's really all it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of you coming back to the center, you could also switch it up, and this would break out of the style, so you could 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you don't necessarily have to do this back and forth thing. It's just a way for you to get started being comfortable with footwork. And once you come out of this, then you can just start taking different steps. And you can mix this stuff into your liquid very, very easily. bring your liquid out that way, it complements it very well. Boom. Boom. My foot's out here, my body's out here, but my liquid's here. When I step back in, I can run those big liquid pads.